Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to, or welcome to Younis show. Today is Sunday, and I will call the show, put my name in my show. I will kick Cathy out of my life, so Cathy is gone and Younis stays. Because I'm the one who stands in front of the camera. I love Cathy, let her go to, I don't know where. Anyways, she can stay on my side. Well, I was talking about this new peace and comfort plan. The peace and comfort plan, it's gone. And what made me really stop writing, I started writing really, just to write what? The individual life of a man and a woman, forget about that stuff. Forget it. Just put it on the side. I don't want to save the world. I'm not a Superman. No, I'm not a superwoman either. So we gotta compete here. We have to make the show. We gotta stand strongly and just spout some good stuff and not rubbish, honestly. I mean, just really solving the world problems. Everyone can get done with his own problems and just find a solution. Find a solution and find and solve your own problems, people. And what made me think of that actually is reading one of Charles Bukowski's poems. Well, and I found that he was right, and just, I don't want to save the world, I don't want to save anybody, it's good enough like that, people are boring. And I will try in my show from now on to smoke less and not to say thank you to the tobacco industry. I don't want to thank them for what? For ruining my life? To thank them? No. And I will try to save myself actually. I will try to save myself and start a program of starting really quitting tobacco in this age. I'm just getting 38 these days, I'm close to 40. I will be old. I'm way too old already. Anyways, and talk about anything. Today I will talk about anything. I will talk about my childhood, for example. Watching Heidi, 1979. I used to watch Heidi. Heidi, Heidi. That was very nice. But it was translated to my language, so we used to watch Heidi in Arabic. Okay? Heidi and Peter and her grandfather and all of the story in the Alps. And in 1980, when I was a child, that was comic or cartoons for children, for kids. Start watching that. That was a lovely show. Something just after school, just go back running, walking 3 kilometers to school. 3 bloody kilometers. I used to walk to school on the railway. Just walking, hacking around in the railway. Sometimes you go to on one of the bars, try to walk and stuff like that, make the way to the school. And it was like a primitive society at that time. Really, it was a primitive society, I would say that. Other groups of children, they start stoning us with stones, really. I still have a mark in one of my fingers from that past. This middle finger here, in the in the right hand. It was a painful childhood for some reason. And that show, it's called in English, Conan the Future Boy. And it was the show was talking about the Third World War. And this Japanese regisseur actually did manage to make a scenario of his film or his kids show. I don't know how it was really close to real, all of that shit. And the talk was that in 2008, this is from 1979, 78 was produced, that show. And he was talking about the energy crisis in 2008 and the starting of the Third World War, don't forget about it. Just very interesting. I tried to find the DVD, but nobody have it. For, don't know. Try to get it from the States or from England or somewhere else. Anyways. And a friend of mine, she told me, Younis, well, you smoke too much. You smoke too much while you're just standing in front of your camera and doing your thing in there. You gotta stop that, you know. Just keep the smoke or cigarettes away, you know. It's not good. It's not good. It doesn't give the audience a good impression about the showmaker. We make the funnies here. But because of my real need for the cigarette, I can't. I really can't. It's like Helmut Schmidt, you know. He said actually that I don't go to a place where I can't smoke my cigarette, and I do so the same. If I can't smoke my cigarette, I don't go anywhere. I just don't invite me if I can't smoke my cigarette. But I have to keep an eye on the others, you know, and just respect their will of being healthy and living, you know, in a healthy environment, away from the chimney of the factory. Good, and start to stop this little smoke that is I'm posting actually in the atmosphere beside the factory, you know. Anyways, today was a lovely day, starting with the sunshine. I was really getting out of the shower I woke up early at 6:30 in the morning. I was just getting out of the shower, you know, and the sun was coming through the clouds, just making all the way through. I said, oh my God, I put my towel this way. I said, oh my God, this is so beautiful, amazing. Not awesome, because awesome, it's terrifying. I mean, it's something you said for a storm or something. It was really amazing to see the sun rising, you know, through the clouds. And talking about films, and I don't watch films really. I don't, once in a while, just try to watch a documentation or some music concerts or opera or whatsoever. I find it very interesting. Acting these days is something embarrassing, really. Just you need machinery, you need the huge cameras to make the scene and all of that stuff. The possibility of actor is not being there to stand. Okay, if I act rubbish, well, it's fine. I act rubbish. I try to act better. I have to stand on a stage. Standing on a stage, this way or that way, but to to communicate with my facial expression with the audience. Okay, but here, there you go, effect of cameras, music effects, you know, all of that rubbish. Honestly, it's not needed. It's not needed. That reminds me of a movie, an English movie. It came in 1972. 1972. That is Your Funeral. It's a black comedy. Great actors in there. Just watch that. Watch that. That is Your Funeral. It's quite funny. And I would like to die like that guy that came from Monte Carlo. Yeah. Look, this is the name, you call it in German, Begräbnis erste Klasse. It's a very fantastic, very remarkable film, I think so. Part of the conversation, you know, between the individuals in the scenes, you know. So I think that this film was made to be more like a play and not really a film, you know. Stand on the stage and just act. Well, it was quite interesting the way that they made it. Great actors, and it was well done, well made. Good, and there you go, the director. Doesn't want to make money, just good art. Good art means stand there and make the story. And I would like one